complete disbelief. That's how the pastor of a Burnet County church at the center of a false shooting report says he feels tonight.
State, local, and federal agencies worked together to find two men who allegedly attempted to attack a Burnet County church yesterday, only to learn today, according to the sheriff, the security guard who reported that incident lied. Police arrested Jacob Wayne Tarver and charged him with a false report to induce an emergency response, deadly conduct, and tampering with physical evidence.
KXAN's Sarah Alshea had a one-on-one with the pastor who says he's still grappling with this news.
A hoax that fooled so many.
There's not anybody out there that could be more devastated than I am right now.
This falsehood can only be counteracted by the widespread announcement of the truth.
An alleged attempted shooting at the church at the epicenter in Burnet County turned out to be false, according to law enforcement. Founder and senior leader Kyle Bird telling KXAN he was one of the people deceived.
It was just another day of us doing what we do. It was a Sunday morning. It was worship. We weren't aware any more than they were aware at the time that this story was not true.
On Sunday, reports circulated that a security guard outside of a church saw two men wearing turbans, one brandishing a rifle. The security guard told police he shot multiple rounds toward the men and they fled in a minivan. The event sparked a massive police response and manhunt. But the story would eventually unravel. The Burnet County Sheriff said after interrogations with the security guard Sunday night, he confessed he made up the whole thing.
There were no hostile actions taken or directed at the church by any persons, and no weapons brandished towards the church, and no time was the safety of the congregation in jeopardy.
The sheriff calling this a waste of resources.
This is such a big deal. I mean, we heard from the state or from Austin. We even heard from the White House.
We apologize for the time and the effort and probably the expense that they had to go to diligently investigate this.
Jacob Tarver was arrested and charged with 2 third-degree felonies and a Class A misdemeanor.
He's a deacon of our church. He's a servant, not only out of his character, it is grotesquely out of his character.
On Sunday, Bird posted on his social media saying their team intercepted a team of jihadists seeking to enter their facility. That post now taken down.
I reported what I was told, but I believed it, and it caused harm to our community, and we're sorry for that as much as we can be for what we knew.
The sheriff's office is still investigating a motive. Ultimately, Bird hopes to see Tarver soon to hear directly from him why this happened.
I want to hear his heart. And I want him to know that no matter what he faces, we're not going to give up on him. We're not going to quit. We're going to walk with him through this.
Sarah Alshea, KXAN News.
And the sheriff's office says it doesn't anticipate filing any more charges at this time. While investigators say this incident turned out to be a fabrication, it's not the first time gunfire has caused panic at a Texas house of worship. And that's exactly why authorities take these things so seriously. Back in 1999, a man shot and killed 7 people and injured 7 others in Fort Worth. In 2017, a gunman killed 26 people and wounded 20 more in Sutherland Springs. And then in 2019, a gunman killed 2 people during a service in White Settlement. He was later shot and killed by 2 congregants who were part of a volunteer security team. And then last February, a shooter injured 2 people at Joel Osteen's megachurch in Houston. Texas law does not require churches to provide armed security, but they are allowed to. State law also allows the carrying of weapons in houses of worship unless banned by a congregation. And then on the federal level, FEMA offers a nonprofit security grant program to fund security enhancements to nonprofit organizations at high risk of a terrorist attack.